Hey guys, how's it going? I'm making this video to expose Diga Hernandez. If you guys have been enjoying the videos, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. God bless. Alright, so Diga is a very popular false teacher on YouTube, and he teaches work salvation. He does it in a very subtle way, just as the devil is subtle. This guy backloads works into the gospel by saying, works don't save you, but if you don't have works, it proves you're not saved. If works are necessary in any way to be saved, that's a false gospel of work salvation. Proverbs 14:12 reads, There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
And then in James we're told, but faith without works is dead. There's no contradiction here. What James is describing is not being saved by works, but being saved by genuine faith. He's not saying that works save you, but that the kind of faith that produces works actually results in salvation.
Alright, so as you can hear from that clip, Diga teaches that you need works as evidence to be saved. Like all false prophets do, he twists the book of James to teach work salvation. Romans 11:6 reads, And if by grace, then is it no more of works. Otherwise grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise work is no more work. So Paul repeated it twice here to get the point across. Works have nothing to do with salvation. It's either 100% grace or it's your works. Diga is preaching a false gospel by requiring works to prove you're saved. James 2:13-14 reads, For he shall have judgment without mercy that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him? To understand what James 2 means, we have to look at the full context. First off, all throughout the book of James, he refers to the readers as brethren. Brethren is synonymous with saved children of God. James 2 is a get-to-work passage for people who are already saved. It's about consequences of our works on earth, whether good or bad. James wasn't talking about heaven or hell. That's why he said multiple times in the chapter, What doth it profit? In verse 13, James was talking about a judgment from God on believers who have bad works. He was talking about discipline and consequences in this life. Then he said, if a man has faith and not works, can faith save him? Referring to the judgment and consequences in this life for having bad works. The Bible can't contradict itself. Romans 4:5 reads, But to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness. James 2 is not about being saved from hell, but false teachers like Diga twist James 2 to lead people to hell. The true gospel is grace, that Jesus Christ paid it all. He died for our sins and rose from the dead, and all we have to do to be saved is believe in him. No works are required. And if somebody preaches a message where works are required to be saved, they're a false prophet. Diga is a goat, and he's absolutely bogus, telling people they need to have works as evidence that they're saved, twisting James 2 to his own damnation. And that becomes what they trust in for salvation. David is very subtle, just like the devil, so don't be deceived. God bless. Have a good one, guys.